Hey, Elizabeth, what you doing?
Hey, Bryan. Well, Scott's going to be talking about how beginnings are important on Sunday. So I wanted to know, like, the history of our church, how it started, and I found all of these pictures and all this information, but you probably can let me know how things started. So
I can tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a family that moved here. Their name was Pringle.
Okay.
And this was over 100 years ago.
Wow.
And this lady, Mrs. Pringle, we don't know her first name, she looked around for a church of Christ, and she couldn't find one. And so she put a notice in a newspaper and that said, if anybody in San Angelo is a member of the church, I want to have services in my house. Come and join me.
Wow.
And so within a few weeks, a few months, some people started showing up. And before you know, there was a group of about 10 people. And eventually they bought a piece of property downtown on the corner of Harris and Irving.
Okay.
And that congregation grew, and eventually they moved out here to Johnson Street, where we are today.
Wow. So that's how we started, with a lady named Mrs. Pringle?
Mrs. Pringle, yes.
That's awesome. So she wanted to have church. She couldn't find a church that she connected to, so she started a church in her home. So that's cool. That's how our church started?
It did, yes.
Well, that is so cool, because there's a lot of information here, but I couldn't find that information, so that's really cool.
Well, I'm glad I popped in on you then.
Well, me too, but you know something I did find?
What's that?
So this is from Glorifying God. This was the Harrison Irving Church. And back in 1954, they had Vacation Bible School. And it says, in June of 1954, they had 564 boys, girls, and adults registered for Vacation Bible School.
Holy
and
cow.
They averaged 477 a day.
Oh, my lands.
We have Vacation Bible School coming up. Do you think we could have 477 a day? I think I may have, I don't know. I may get ill if we have that many kids come and adults, but that would be a good problem to have.
That would be an excellent problem to have.
So, yeah. So, May 1st, we have Vacation Bible School registration open up, so y'all register. But that's really interesting how we started. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.